What is up, everyone, and welcome back. Today we are checking out the band Soilwork and the track Arrival. It's coming off their new record, Verkleiten, coming out on the 11th of January in 2019. It will be their first album release since 2015's fantastic The Ride Majestic record. I've been looking forward to this one. Had some requests for it, but I am also a huge Soilwork fan, and I have been since Steel Bath Suicide. So I've got high expectations. However, there has been a change. The absolutely insanely talented master behind the drums, Dirk Verbeuren, left the band in 2016 to join Megadeth, and he is replaced by Bastien Pescard. Bastien has some huge shoes to fill. In my opinion, Dirk Verbeuren is one of the absolute best drummers in metal, period. He's insanely technical. He's insanely fast. He's got all the chops in the world, but he also has an absolutely amazing amount of feel. So there's really nothing that guy can't play. So it's going to be a loss, and I'm really curious to hear how Bastien fits in the band. He's got big shoes to fill. But let's go ahead and check that out. The band is Soilwork. The track is Arrival. And here we go. Opening synth electronics. And roll it into a blast beat. Sounded pretty good so far. I like that rumbling bass right below the surface there. Certainly opens up like a good opening single for Soilwork should. Nice shift into that D beat. Barking, raspy Bjorn Strid vocal there. The riffs are moving and shifting as I expect from these guys. Phenomenal sense of melody. Great shift into Bjorn's phenomenal clean range. Expected a groove there, not blast beat insanity. Really like the clean vocals over this too. That's a great touch. Wish the vocals were up a little bit higher in the mix. Good aggressive vocal layering. Really do like that kick tone. It's got some nice resonance to it. Wish the cymbals were a bit more audible in the mix as well. I'm having trouble making a lot of them out. Riffs are textbook Soilwork. Oh, that's a killer shift. Now we're getting a little bit of that ride bell. Do wish they were up a little bit more though. I like the ambient tone, the atmospheric textures going on. Give you a little bit of breather from the insanity here. Really like the melodicism in that riff under the solo. Really love the usage of that blast under the cleans. They started doing that more on the Ride Majestic record, and I think it's a phenomenal idea. It's a great touch for this band. Outstanding. Phenomenal. That makes me very happy as a fan. That was Soilwork. The track is Arrival. And they certainly have arrived once again to make fans' ears very, very happy. It's a Soilwork track. It really is. Comes out of the gate swinging with a really well-played blast beat. Shifts into a great D-beat and groove with all that luscious, glorious melody and those twisting verse riffs. Absolutely love the employment of the cleans over that blast beat. Got to hear that really well in the track Enemies and Fidelity off of the Ride Majestic, and I love it. I think they do it really well. You can tell that the guitar tandem of Dave Anderson and Sylvian Cordruc have really, really bonded, and they're writing some great stuff together along with Bjorn and the rest of the band. And I think it's a really strong track. It certainly makes me happy as a fan, and I've already pre-ordered it. So I'm looking forward to it. I really am looking forward to featuring them more. It's finally nice to really, truly be able to do them on the channel and do stuff from them that I haven't heard. It's tough in some ways being such a long-time metalhead and fan of heavy music, because there's so much stuff that I have heard that I can't cover like other channels can, because I've listened to it for so many years. So finally, a lot of my favorite bands are starting to release records that I can actually cover and do stuff on. Though, as a listener and a fan, it is a little tough because I don't get to listen to it the moment the video pops up. And I've got to wait rather impatiently. Like the new Ginger's up. I haven't done anything on that. I haven't heard that one yet. As well as some other stuff that I really need to get to, as well as all of those requests that are outstanding from all of you. I do think the mix could be better. I'll be honest. I think the cymbals could be louder and a little bit higher up in the mix. I'd like to hear those. I'd like to hear the kit sound a little more uniform and cohesive. You know, that kick drum, as usual with the Soilwork track, is certainly there forward. The kick and the snare and the rest of the kit is a little far back and not as polished and pronounced as it could be. I do think the vocals need to come up in the mix. I'll have to check this on another couple of sets of headphones and see what I think there. But I think the vocals need to come up a little bit as well. The sits don't get muddy. That's a good thing. But I'd tweak it. I'd tweak the mix a little bit to truly make this stand out even more. What do you guys think? You know, are you Soilwork fans happy? Will this make some of you that aren't Soilwork fans check out the band? If so, let me know. I'll give you a list of stuff that I think you should check out from them. So, on to more videos for all of you wonderful people out there. I love you. Thank you for being here. Thank you to my law enforcement, military, veterans, and first responders for what you guys do every single day. As always, you have been awesome. I have been Baldman. I will see you in the next one. Be excellent to each other and keep headbanging.